everyone, and welcome to part 10 of The Sims 2 Pleasant Family. Angela and Lilith are both at Daniel's apartment because, as we discussed in previous parts, Daniel and Mary Sue came to an arrangement where the twins will stay with him during the weekend, and it is the weekend, so both of them are here with him. And they did get here pretty late the night before after Lilith got back from her date with Dirk. They were supposed to get here a bit earlier than that, but Lilith just went out on that date without really telling Mary Sue about it, so she was pretty pissed off about that, she had to drive for them over here late at night due to Lilith just, going out and doing that. But fortunately, it doesn't seem like she found out about Lilith skipping school, so at least she's not mad at her for that as well, because she probably would be even madder at her if she found out about that. But something about being in this apartment has just set the two of them off. It seemed like things were getting better between the two of them and they weren't arguing as much before, but just being here in this apartment is making things almost back to where they were before, where they're just poking at each other. And Daniel did leave for work, so unfortunately they're not going to get a ton of time to spend with him today. But yeah, as soon as he walked out the door, they just started fighting with each other. It's actually mostly Lilith picking on her this time. I mean, usually it's the other way around, but yeah, I think it's just that neither of them are happy about being here because, I mean, their house is pretty nice. They're in this, kind of crappy, small apartment. So I just don't think either of them are really happy that this is where things are at. But we do have this old newspaper here that we should, oh, wait a minute. Oh, they can make airplanes. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't realize they could do that with this game. Look at her. She's just having fun throwing this little airplane around. That's so cute. I mean, she doesn't really know what else to do with herself because they're just kind of stuck in this strange apartment that they're not used to by themselves all day while their father's at work. Aww. That's so cute. As I said before, it's just the little things that you can do in this game are so adorable. Like, she's just throwing it. She's just spinning it around. I feel like she is just super bored right now. And she is just trying to find things to occupy herself. But once she's done with this, I think it would be good for her to call Dustin because she is wanting to go on a date, but I don't think that's going to happen today because Daniel wanted to do some sort of family bonding thing with the two of them because they're here and he hasn't really been able to spend a ton of time with them lately. So unfortunately, that date's not going to be happening today. Are we? Oh, okay, now we're picking on her. All right, so we're back to just poking each other. At least we got a nice break with her throwing the airplane around. But we're going to have her stop doing that and try to call Dustin. So we're going to go ahead and call Dustin and just have her chat with him. Yeah, we're not going to invite him over. We're just going to talk to him because she is really missing him. Although I guess he just said something weird and gross right off the bat because she did not look happy about that. But okay, we are talking about making out. I guess she's talking about how much she misses making out with him in the White House or the City Hall. That's an interesting transition there. Maybe she's talking about her mom's work or something like that. But yeah, she's just over there having a nice time, chatting with Dustin, catching up with him. And we do need to have them go on a date soon because we did go on the date with Dirk in the last part. So, to be fair, we need to do that with, with Dustin. Daniel's been asked by the team's owner to arrange for a piano to be moved for one of the star players, who neither has the time nor the inkling to do it himself. The team doesn't have a budget for these types of expenses, so Daniel could ask some of the rookies to do it, or save himself the hassle and pay professional piano movers to do it. I think he's supposed to be a coach or something, if I remember correctly. So we can ask the rookies, or we can pay movers to do it. Daniel kind of feels like the guy to me who would just ask the rookies to do it rather than paying movers. Oh, wait. Oh no. Daniel sends a group of younger players out to the suburbs to move the piano themselves with the admonition to not drop the piano at all costs. But one of the rookies slips on the third flight of stairs and does, in fact, drop the piano. Oh no. The quickly accelerating baby grand smashes the hand of one of the players, lands on the ankle of another, and causes a third to sprain a groin muscle before it reaches a landing and plummets 3 floors to its eventual doom. Dear Lord! It's quite a journey this great baby grand went through. Due to his mishandling of players in the piano, Daniel is relieved of his duty. Daniel's been fired. Oh no, that is not a great start to this part. I mean, he lost it's kind of his own doing that he lost his wife, lost his house, and is now living in this apartment, but now he's been fired. I don't think, can he get back to where he was? I guess he has to work back up through it. I should have just hit ignore. I mean, no, I'm sorry. Whoops. Oh well, looks like Daniel's gonna be even more in the dump now. So he is getting home from work. And I don't know if he's gonna have an aspiration failure or care about it like Mary Sue did. He's just like, hey guys, I'm fired, totally great, life's fantastic right now. He actually doesn't seem that broken up over it like Mary Sue was. Because I remember when I did that whole playing The Sims 2 for the first time in 5 years thing, Mary Sue had an aspiration failure from losing her job, but he seems kind of okay. Although, no, he's having a bit of... Nope, he's sad. He's sad. He's just not, like, aspiration failure sad, but he definitely is still upset by it. Yeah, not the greatest start. I mean, he has his daughters here with him. I don't think, like, this is something... I feel like he would kind of keep this a secret from them. You know, like, he doesn't want them to know that their dad lost his job and think that he's a loser on top of living in this apartment, which they've already kind of complained to him about. Like, they just kind of comments like, ew, that thing's gross. Like, who puts this kind of tile in a bathroom? You know, that kind of stuff. Oh, look at him smelling the roses. I guess he's trying to buck himself up a little bit. Yeah, okay, well, okay, that's the start we're on with this part. So we'll have to figure out something else for him to do. I don't think I'm going to do anything with that in this part, but let me know what you all think, like what you think we should do with his career going forward after that. Like, should he try to get back into the athletic career, or should he just give up on that and move on to something else? But that sucks because he was almost at the top level of that career, and he was making, what, like 1,300 simoleons a day, and now he's down to nothing? I feel kind of badly that things keep going so badly for Daniel Pleasant, but at the same time, he did all this to himself. You know, I mean, I know I picked the mover thing, but he didn't have to do that. Looking good, Lilith has gained a point of body skill from the Exerto Super Exercise Spike. Okay, so it looks like she is working out, getting her fitness up, because she didn't know what else to do either. I mean, he's home early, so I guess that's kind of cool, but they get to spend more time with him, although I'm sure he's gonna, as I said, he's gonna hide why. But he is pretty hungry. I think I don't know if she's making food for, okay, it looks like she's just making food for herself. So we're gonna have him get something for himself. What can we make in here? So we'll have a cup of ramen. He's still crying. I like how they do it. Like, it's kind of interesting because in this game they don't have the moodlets. So it's just kind of like animations that are attached to the Sims based on what happened. It's kind of interesting how differently it works in this game. I'm hosting a weekend apartment gathering. Why not drop by and have fun with the neighbors? You might meet some interesting people. Oh, that's cool. That would be good for the two of them to do together. But we're going to resume this. Or you know what? Actually, since we have that, let's stop that. Since there is that whole apartment gathering thing going on upstairs, there might be some food up there. And you know, that would be good for the fact that his social skill is a little low. So we're going to have him go here and see if we can talk to the people. Then we'll have Angela and Lilith come up with him, and they can meet some people as well, get to know the people in his apartment building. And so later I was planning to have him go out somewhere with the twins to bond with them, but he lost his job, so he's probably not wanting to spend a lot of money. But we could always do something cheaper, like rather than going out to dinner, they could go to a park or something like that. He is still, oh no, yeah, he needs to talk to someone. Aw, okay, we'll have him chat with Lilith. We'll tell a story about mechanics, and he's talking to his landlord right now. Ooh, pizza! Yes! I like the animation they have for handing off pizza in this game. Look at that, looks so good. Yeah, so I'm assuming she ordered this for everyone to eat, which will be good for him because he is pretty hungry. So you go over here and grab a slice of this pizza. Oh no! Okay, so these two are back at that. I feel like, can we have her change out of her pajamas? Because she's just kind of like up in her pajamas. Yeah, I think we have to have her go back down to the apartment and change in there. So I'll just go in here. I don't really care that that's his. Okay, so we'll change it your everyday wear there. And I mean, Lilith is in something that's not in her pajamas, so that's fine. We'll just leave her in that. And then you can go up here and grab a slice of pizza as well and join the conversation. It doesn't look like there's, like, I thought this was supposed to be a whole apartment building gathering, but it doesn't look like, yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we're the only ones who came to this. All right, then. I mean, at least he's having a nice time talking to his daughter and chatting with the landlord. It's always good to get to know her a little better and get on her good side. Definitely comes in handy. But they're having a conversation about aliens right now, or never mind, it's not going so well. And now they're talking about fighting. Yeah, I feel like she's just having a really hard time relating to her father, although that seems like a topic that she's a bit more interested in. And speaking of that, what are her interests? Because she might be interested in exercise, and that's why. So she doesn't care about politics at all. So she does not care about what her mother does for work, I'm sure. So we'll just chat with him. She really likes culture. She doesn't care about the environment, so she just doesn't care about, like, green energy and all of that. Like, the world could just be filled with oil plants for all she cares. She's interested in crime. Okay. Interested in entertainment, interested in food. Oh, look at them having a nice time bonding over playing some baseball. What is Angela doing? Okay, taking a shower. We'll let her do that. But back to this. She doesn't care about fashion that much, kind of interested in health. And she's mildly interested in sports, doesn't care about work, doesn't care about school, doesn't care about animals. Aw. Is interested in sci-fi toys, paranormal, and travel, kind of. It's cool to look at their interests, and that's something I haven't really done. So she doesn't care about sports much. She really likes animals, and she really likes the environment. So yeah, she's definitely the opposite of her sister here. Likes culture, entertainment, actually cares about politics a bit. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna continue to go through everything, but you can get a look at his interests here. So he is, of course, super interested in sports, and yeah, I think we saw that Lilith kind of was as well. So definitely makes sense that this is something that the two of them would actually bond over. And look at him wanting to go on a date. It also looks like he's not wanting to get engaged to marry Sue either anymore. So yeah, we should definitely have him try to go out another date. Probably not while the twins are here because he doesn't really want them to see that. Hey, Angela, is Lilith available to talk? Yeah, she is. I mean, I guess not really. No, she needs to catch up with her, but she is actually having a nice time bonding with her father. Hi, stranger. I thought you might have been abducted by aliens or something since I never hear from you anymore. I gotta go, but call me anytime you feel like talking. Aw, that's nice. Okay, what are we doing? We're sleeping. Let's not sleep. You know, I mean, since she's done with that, let's have her call her. And after she does that, we'll have them all go out for some kind of family bonding activity, even though I'm sure the two of them probably aren't really keen on that. You know, I mean, they're teens. I could see them being like, ugh, I don't want to do this stupid family bonding thing. I don't care about going to the park and having a picnic or doing whatever he wants to do. So I think she was the one that was calling her. You reached, really? You just freaking called. Okay, never mind then. What are you doing? Are you know, let's have her, is he still up there? Yeah, he's still up there. So, well, you know, go here. Angela, we're gonna have you go here, and then the two of you are going to have a nice time bonding. Okay, so we can just talk to him. We can chat. Oh, looks like she's talking about school. Yeah, I think she was actually interested in school, although he apparently isn't. I think they're talking about school, right? Yeah, she's kind of interested in that. Is he at all? No, he's not really as interested. That's, I mean, I feel like that's kind of rude that his daughter is trying to talk about her excitement over getting into a private school, and he's like, nah. Maybe he's just kind of annoyed that that was a choice that Mary Sue made without consulting him, you know, especially since he's assuming that she's going to want him to pay for part of it, and he just lost his job, so he can't really do that. He's definitely going to be hiding that from Mary Sue, too, because I'm sure he would not want her to know about that. And look who it is. It is Makoto, who's just watching them, and neither of them really know that Mary Sue's dating him, kind of, sort of. Not really dating him. They went on one date. I don't know if we're going to continue that or not. I'm not sure. But since we are going to do a couple of parts, or I don't know if we're going to be with this, you know, with Daniel and the twins in the next part, or if the next part I'm going to do a whole part with Mary Sue, because I wanted to just have a part focusing on her since she's kind of by herself on this Saturday, so I wanted to play through her Saturday as well. So we'll see which of those two things I'm going to do. It might be good to split it up a bit rather than doing 2 parts here and then 2 parts with just Mary Sue, so I think that's what we'll do. We'll figure it out. But it looks like they're done talking. They're just doing the schmussel, and they're actually doing it together. But we're going to get out and do this family bonding now, and she is sleeping, so we're just going to wake you up and call some transportation. It might be good to have them go to, I think it was Gothier Green Lawns or something like that, or Gothier Green Lawns, whatever it is, like just that park. As I said, we're going to be keeping these cheap. So we're going to call a taxi and have the 3 of them go, or the 2 of them go with us. So I just realized that Gothier Green Lawns is actually a cemetery, so we're not going to go there. Probably not a good place to take your daughters on a family bonding night. So we do have Go Here Sunshine Park, which seems a lot nicer. There's this one. Oh, bowling! Yeah, I think bowling's pretty cheap, but I mean, that's definitely a good family activity to do. So let's go to Speedy's Fast Lanes Bowling and Eats. It's been a while since I've been here, so I want to get a look at this place. Okay, so we got bowling lanes, of course. Oh yeah, I remember this place. I always thought the color scheme of it was really cool. And it looks like there's also some counter seating here, and I'm not sure if there's a second floor or not. Okay, so this is just all open, but we're just gonna mainly do the pool and bowling part of this because I don't think they have to really pay for that. You know, as I said multiple times, Daniel's kind of on the cheap right now, so we're gonna go here and play. and see if we can have Angela join him, or is she joining her? Is she? Nope, she's poking her. All right, yeah, so we're gonna have to break that up. So we'll have him start bowling, and then we can have Angela go over there and join him, try to get her off of trying to harass her sister. I mean, you probably don't want to mess with her while she's holding a pool cue, because she can just whack you with it or something like that. Probably not the best time to pick on someone. But you just go over here and join Daniel, have a grand old time bowling with your father. Is she gonna get a strike? Not quite. I mean, that's pretty good though. Look at her. She's doing her little celebration dance. Okay, are we done with this? Are we still going? Okay, right. That's how bowling works. She gets to go again to try and get what was it, a spare? It's been a little while since I bowled, but yeah, I think it was a spare when you clear them all out the second time, and nope. Got her ball. So are we back to having it be Daniel's turn, or is this done? Nope, looks like he's done with that. Although we could have him go back and... Is she done too? Yeah, I think that might be it. I think they just do one frame each. But we're going to have him start going again, because I'm not quite done with having them do this whole bowling thing. So you go here and try playing, and let's see if we can have both Angela and Lilith join in this time, because she's just kind of over here doing her own thing on the pool table, which I mean is typical Lilith fashion to just... you know, be on the side of everything and not really join in. Okay, so we're gonna have you, if I can click it correctly, join Daniel, and then you're gonna join it, because I feel like he's probably like, come on, Lilith, get over here. We're having a family fun night. You got a bowl. Okay, good. And look at that. He got a strike. Did you just get a strike? Yeah, I got a strike. Which makes sense because he does have level 10 of the body skill, and I'm assuming that's what ties in with bowling. So he is pretty good. But I mean, she didn't do too bad herself last time. Ooh, look at that. All but one. That was really good. Time to go again. Let's see if she'll get that. And then I'm interested in seeing how Lilith does. But I don't think she has 1 point in the body skill, and then she has 2. So maybe she'll fare slightly better. But look at that. We got a spare. Nice. Yeah, it does look like they're getting a little hungry, though. So I think we'll have to have them get something. I don't know if we can just have them... order something. Or wait, no, are we not going? What is this? Is this guy just cutting in on our game? Yeah, I think we have to be seated to order something. Okay, well, I wanted to have her bowl, so we're just gonna go over here and have her try doing that. Wait, hold on, dude. What is Daniel! What are you doing? No, he's just looking at himself in the mirror. He's like making sure I get my pencil good. Daniel! No! You're stripped butt naked in a bathroom sponge bathing yourself. Who does this? I feel like he's like if he wasn't going through a crisis already, he is just really going through a crisis now after losing his job. No. Oh, it looks like Miss Crumplebottom is here. I guess he's having a little flashback to when she smacked him with a purse before. Oh, okay. And then we got Glinda, looks like, or not Glinda, but you know, the Good Witch. He's like making sure he looks good after his little sponge bath there, and there's not a hair out of place. And yeah, I know, you're really tired. It's kind of funny how they break the fourth wall in this game, just look at you. I'm pretty sure he's about to pass out from exhaustion, so I'm going to go ahead and have him call a taxi and head on home. And once they get back, I think wait, hold on, is that, yep, it's these two fighting. I mean, who else would break out in a fight at a bowling alley like this? I thought we were past this, but nope. This is still a thing that's happening. So as I was saying before these two interrupted me by fighting each other, I think when we get back, we're going to have Lilith try to sneak out with Dirk because she is missing him. She's not happy with being here because, I mean, her and Angela are at each other's throats again. So, yeah, we're just going to do that once. Did we call that taxi? Come on, are we really, we're doing this again? Okay, we need to get out of here. Come on, you two. You don't need to fight 2 times in a row. He's just like, come on, no. He is just sick of this. He is sick of this crap with his daughters. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to make the stop. I mean, he kind of got a break from this, like with moving out and then not really seeing them. Like, that was the nice thing about it. He got a break from this crap that they pull all the time. Okay, so we're going to go home and just get out of here. I'm going to have Daniel and Angela go to bed, and once they're all fast asleep, we're going to have Lilith try to sneak out. So you go there, you sleep in your pajamas, and I'm pretty sure they do that through the phone, if I remember correctly. Oh wait, I just realized why it's not working. Yeah, right, when you go out and you come back, it's like the same time it was when you left, so I think we have to wait till it's 10 p.m. to have her sneak out. It's after 10 now, and these two are fast asleep, so we should be good to sneak out. Okay, so there that is. We'll worry about getting pizza later. I mean, you could sneak out and get pizza or something like that. And I believe it lets us choose who to sneak out with. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna pick Dirk, of course. And I know that she did get busted for sneaking out with him in the past. So let me, okay, cool. I'll come to pick you up at 1 a.m. Awesome. Yeah, because I know if we go like way back, she did get caught sneaking out with him. It's almost 1 a.m. and Lilith is just eating this cold slice of pizza that's been out for who knows how long while she's waiting for Dirk to arrive to pick her up, which should be any minute now since he did say 1 a.m. after all. So I want to see if he's out here. Okay, no, I'm not really seeing anything currently. So hopefully, okay, that, whoa, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants. Okay, we're gonna go sneak out in this limo. How did he get a limo at 1 a.m.? What is this? But I mean, that's just not complaining. That's nicer than a taxi. Wow, okay. Look at you rolling out the red tape, Mr. Dirk Dreamer. Is he in here? So I think we can go in here and see him. Okay, no, it's just kind of empty. All right, so he like, I didn't know the Dreamers were loaded. I really don't think they are, but okay. So he sent this cool limo to pick her up, and look at her. She's just trying to quietly sneak out while Angela and Daniel are asleep upstairs. So it's 4 a.m. now, and unfortunately, it looks like Lilith didn't get away with sneaking out, so she is being brought home by the cops. So hold on, where is she? Wait, where did she go? Oh, she's there. All right, she looks very upset. It looks like these two are still fast asleep up here, so I guess even though she got brought home by the cops, she got away with it and kind of not in trouble. Wait, what is this? Got busted. Went steady with Dirk. Oh wait, I'm looking at the past. I was like, wait, they already went steady. Yeah, we just got this whole thing that she got busted here. Yeah, so on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end the part here. So if you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, and bye!